This is the background of Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct projects. And Manong Makgoka Alphius, director and author and writer of Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct projects, Business Talk Documentary Chapters Initiatives 1A up to Initiatives 30. Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct projects registration number is 2020 800-546-07. Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct projects background. Number 1. Manong MA, Manong Makgoka Alphius, a personnel management student and an anthropology and Bachelor of Business Administration student from Vupeli Tradition Village area of Limpopo Province in South Africa. Under traditional Nkosi Khoshidi Khale and Ntona Moloisi, a tradition village. Identify Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct project business and a new concept job design business village model and strategy. A new concept job design business village model and strategy to sell village reconstruct business and build village economy through village reconstruct business and the business to reconstruct business and tradition into one ancestor family tradition business methods and business practice. Number 2, Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Project Company introduces village reconstruct business, village economy building initiative projects within each tradition Nkosi village area through Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Business Educate Institute. For village reconstruct door-to-door business talk and business educate, village reconstruct presentations, village reconstruct business seminars, trade in village reconstruct trade, and village reconstruct commodity, village reconstruct client self-service and village reconstruct newsletters, village reconstruct talk radio and village reconstruct talk television, and through country to country rotate indigenous languages with English language translations as business language, ancestor family business tradition learn programs rutang bana ditaola le sele tsona badimong ke motse o moteye Motse wa Rakgolo. An initiative ancestor family business tradition learn programs to turn ancestor tradition village into a modern constituent business village, and for Setšhaba to actively participate in village economy building initiatives, programs. Number 3, Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct projects gives value and village business and tradition areas and land, and to give value and price to commercialize tradition village areas, for municipalities to service tradition village land, to attract investments within tradition village communities, while trading in the name Motse wa Rakgolo and in the business village reconstruct. Number 4, Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Projects says to give false information and false declaration with the aim of getting business and employment at Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Projects enterprise is a serious criminal offense. Sepedi sere go ikana ka go fa botlhatsi bja maaka ke molato o mogolo. Ebile le ge o ka ibuela leopeng magokobu a go bona. And also to receive stolen properties and stolen money while knowing very well it has been stolen is a criminal offense. Motse wa Rakgolo ga se motse wa boralokelo, ke motse wa mošomo ka fase ga tšhireletšo ya letsogo la Modimo Ntate Ramatla otlhe, through thapelo, prayers to God Almighty, our protection and creator of heaven and earth. Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Projects, through prayers, we are saying, at Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Projects, we invite God Almighty to take control and lead us through our village reconstructed business journey. And prayers are part of our equipment that we carry with in making the necessary preparations for the stretch of the road of life, which has to be followed on that particular day. And that 3 times a day, as we exchange our rotate shifts and rotate shift work in the land, we take our prayers to the Lord and ask God Almighty to lead us throughout the way, throughout our working hours. And God will answer each one of us individually and say, oh, my grace is all what you need, for my power is strongest when you are weak. And then I, individually, myself, Manong Makgoka, personally, I pray. And I pray to the Lord. And I say, oh, I am condemned with my weaknesses, insult, hardships, persecutions, and difficulties for Christ's sake. For when I am weak, then I am strong. And I will give thanks as long as I live. I will raise my hands to you, Lord, in prayers. My soul will feast and be satisfied. And I will sing glad songs of praise to you. Oh God within me, almighty, ever-present deity. Life that is in me has a rest. And as undying life, I have power in thee. And no coward soul is mine. No tremble in the world storm troubles fierce. I see heaven's glories shine, and faith shines equal, arming me from fear. There is salvation in no one else. Under all heavens, there is no any other name for men to call upon to save them. But Lord said, I have come to save the world. And therefore I'm saying, oh, meditation in God is my capital. Reason and sound logic is the roots of my religion. Submission to the divine will is my pride. Love is the foundation of my existence. Enthusiasm in God is my vehicle. Sorrow is my friend. Knowledge is my weapon. Patience is my gap and virtue. And in prayers lies the coolness of my eyes and the peace of my mind. So help me, Lord, and so help me, God, I pray. Meditation in God is my capital. Reason and sound logic is the roots of my religion. Even before religion was introduced to Motse wa Badimo, Motse wa Rakgolo, and submission to the divine will is my pride. Love is the foundation of my existence, and trusting in God is my capital. Knowledge is my weapon. Worship is my habit. And in prayers lies the coolness of my eyes and peace of my mind. And through these prayers, at Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct projects, we swear and take an oath, moano, totem, as originated by Ancestor family grandfather, for Ancestor families' traditions to keep and to maintain. And to maintain Ancestor family tradition practices and tradition learn programs such as rutang bana ditaola le seele tsona badimong. Badimong ke motse o motee, Motse wa Rakgolo. Our one ancestor family tradition village to keep and to maintain. Leina la Rakgolo, Motse wa Rakgolo, le lebitla la Rakgolo ga di kgaogane tradition. And separating Motse wa Rakgolo, Motse wa Badimo, with all its culture and traditions will bring misfortune in the family. This is according to research findings on Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct projects initiatives. Fela ge e le ditaba tša go thopa Motse wa Badimo, Motse wa Rakgolo, rena ga re ikamane le tšona. Ke fela Modimo who gave us protection as we kneel and pray. And through Badimo, moano, and sereto, poem, and an African tradition and African pride to stand up and protect Motse wa Badimo, Motse wa Rakgolo, through Pasa rituals, tradition, practice. This is a talk and communication to our ancestor, family, Motseng wa Badimong in heaven. Uri, tsoga o šireletše Motse wa Badimo, serogo le sa magaba. Tsoga o šireletše Motse wa Badimo ka mmele, pelo le moya. Tsoga o šireletše Motse wa Badimo, Makgoka raputšane tseba sa gago ke lejwa. Ge e le bao ba reng ba tla o thopa Motse wa Badimo, bao o ba tlogelele nna mokoboro a tšošati ba bo Mmangwetši. O re bao ba tlogelele nna molotela bangwetša ga ga saete hotele. O re ke moloti wa dikoma tša Manong, Makgoka raputšane tseba sa gage ke lejwa. Number 5. This is a poem and a prayer at the same time. And according to ancestor family tradition practice, it is an instruction to firstborn son and Khadi through Pasa rituals tradition, and a way of defending Motse wa Badimo, Motse wa Rakgolo, when Rakgolo has passed on, but can still continue to protect Motse wa Badimo according to Ancestor family tradition practice. Motse wa Rakgolo Togola heritage site. And Ancestor family Motse wa Rakgolo tradition in Nkosi village area and tradition in Nkosi village communities in townships and cities forever and ever. Point number 6. Ge re kwata mapele ga Togola ka mokgwa wa go phasa rituals re soma badimo a ge wena mokoboro wa tšhoša thipa bommangwetši ke soma wena mokoboro wena moloto la bangwetša ga sa itotele o re ke moloti wa dikoma tša Manong re soma badimo ka moka se ka togela motho ka nte tše dintši ke tla di bolela ke ya pele. Motse wa Rakgolo village reconstruct project bana beso. Point number 7 is a village reconstruct business to end land poverty, dependency syndrome, unemployment, and rural settlement mentality by promoting indigenous knowledge and ancestor family business tradition land programs, tradition business methods, and business practice. Point number 8. Motse wa Rakgolo village reconstruct project enterprise specialize in reconstructing the business mind, the economy, and society. Point number 9. Motse wa Rakgolo village reconstruct project business build village economy and introduces ancestor family traditions, land programs, and connect village economy and township economy to city economy to reduce city life business competition and establish Motse wa Rakgolo village reconstruct projects within Tembu tradition-rich village communities, within Zulu tradition-rich village communities, within Gauteng tradition-rich village communities, and within Bupedi tradition-rich village communities of South Africa. And as a target market for Motse wa Rakgolo village reconstruct projects, and as Motse wa Rakgolo village reconstruct business operating areas. Point number 10. Motse wa Rakgolo village reconstruct projects. Daily practical business is business to work the land. Business to sell Motse wa Rakgolo village reconstruct business implementation business. Through Motse wa Rakgolo village reconstruct trade platform to trade in village reconstruct trade and village reconstruct commodity. And present village reconstruct business talk documentary chapters for all clients to participate in village economy building initiative projects, village reconstruct business discussions, and business to implement Motse wa Rakgolo village reconstruct business, and for clients to buy Motse wa Rakgolo village reconstruct projects implementation business, to rent Motse wa Rakgolo business name, to rent Motse wa Rakgolo business village model and strategy, and for all clients and customers across the globe to buy Motse wa Rakgolo village reconstruct project implementation business and village reconstruct client self-service, and to confirm payments for service rendered through automatic electronic pay business agreement and contract renewal, and turn a rural village into a modern constituent business village. Point number 11. And the beneficiaries of Motse wa Rakgolo village reconstruct projects business include Motse wa Rakgolo village reconstruct project company employees, business partners, both ancestor family and Christian families clients, and innocent, isolated, orphan children across the globe as the results of Motse wa Rakgolo village reconstruct project business initiative. Income generating mechanisms, customer automatic cash payments, and client self-service automatic electronic cash payments. Point number 12. Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Project. As business entity, its main objective is to make profit and to maintain Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Project company business machinery, and for the benefit of innocent and isolated orphan children across the globe. Point number 13. Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Project enterprise employs self-employed village entrepreneurs to work the land and build village economy and village business. And it is through implementation of Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Project business to enhance government's business and not just rely on government's support. Number 14. Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct Project enterprise invent and adopt the name Motse wa Rakgolo and the business Village Reconstruct and business village model and strategy to implement the village reconstruct business. Number 15. Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct projects build the spirit of self-reliance. Self-service village reconstruct projects product produce, and Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct implementation business through rotate shift business for all and rotate shift work the land projects at registered business sites to produce registered products, to sell and products and at registered business world markets. Motse wa Rakgolo Village Reconstruct projects is a self-initiative, self-reliance, and self-employed village reconstruct business to build village economy and reduce city life business competition. But most importantly, to develop rural areas and turn ancestor tradition village into a modern constituent business village as per the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa. Thank you very much for now.